The only demographic of people who can truly judge makeup is drag queen. Isn't that right, Teddy? My name is Lachi, and I'm gonna be doing my monthly favorites for July. June? Let's go with July. So I'm gonna do my makeup, and each step of the way, I'm gonna show you my favorite products at the moment. Since this is the first one, all of them will have a 1-month streak of being my favorite, but in the future, we'll see what battles it out to claim #1. This is like Goliath and the twink, all right? They're gonna fight. The twink won in that, right? What was his name? I don't actually remember. Right now, I don't look like I wear a lot of makeup. Let me freshen up and I'll be right back. But a word from our sponsor. All of these products are gonna be like, you know, first month, but 10 years down the road, I'll be living in a ditch under a dam. But we'll see what products have lasted. So I'm gonna go in with this Ordinary Milky toner. So I do hardly know it, but I'm getting to know her because I've used that for a while. I use a few jars of things from the Ordinary. This is the organic cold press rose hip seed. It's pretty much olive oil. Then we have the hyaluronic acid. Everybody is doing it these days. Acid, I mean, not hyaluronic. Hyaluronic is also quite popular too. While that's soaking into the skin and we can reminisce about our childhood, I am going to start with eyebrows. I have a special guest with me, so I'm gonna wipe off my eyebrows. Everyone, this is Teddy the Cavoodle. There was a large portion of my life where he was more famous than I was. That totally didn't keep me up at night. But anyways, I'm gonna use this rubbing alcohol just to dry my eyebrows. Nope, clean them. We're trying to remove the dirt and stuff from my eyebrows. But why is there dirt in your eyebrows? Let's, you know, instead of dealing with the symptoms, let's deal with the cause of the problem. Have a shower. Get the dirt. Anyway, so this glue stick is my favorite. This video is not going to be application-y stuff. It's more just my thoughts on the products very quickly. Okay, so the brows are glued down. Now I'm going to take this Embryolisse Concentre. I don't know. I was inspired, wrong word, influenced by Miss Ellen Beauty from TikTok, Sydney. I did also just spend $45 on one white eyeliner because she uses it and I love it. So I was like, you know what? I'll do it. If she jumped off a bridge, I'd jump. I've used this for about a month and it is my favorite moisturizer that I've used so far. It's definitely up there. It's got a 1-month tick of approval. If any brands want to send me anything to try and knock out another product, I'm not going to complain, and I'm going to put all the links to the products in the description below. Let me know what you get if I've influenced you. I don't have any codes or affiliate links except an Emco Beauty one that I don't think works anymore. The only person that used it was myself. So for primer, I'm going in with the Professional Pore Filling Primer with the lady on it. She's in a business suit. This is business eleganza. I'm just going to put that on the areas where I get a lot of pore people. So my chin, that's not my chin, my cheeks, my nose, that sort of area. So this is definitely Lachi loved. I like that, Lachi loved. We're going to continue on with the eyebrows. So I'm going to use 2 products today. One, which is the favorite so far, and the other one is one I haven't used before, but it's Krylon TV Paint Stick. Everybody knows this brand. If you don't, you're probably a heterosexual man. I'm going to just tap that over. Was I meant to? I haven't even powder. I forgot to powder. Well, too late now. Anyway, okay, we'll just put powder on very quickly after this. We're trying to fill in all the gaps to make those brows as smooth as we can. And this one, I am a little bit concerned about like dragging it over the glue. So I'm gonna see how we go. But this is in the shade 406. Very smooth. Was not expecting. What? I don't think that's right. Hello? Great, Krylon. Oh, no, it's okay. All right, it's a lot smoother than I was expecting. I was expecting really difficult, but no, I didn't get that at all. Now I'm gonna put powder on. So this is the Ben 9 Neutral Set. This is a favorite of mine, but I also have used the Krylon one in the past and I've really liked that one. But you know, white powder is white powder. You know, as long as it's not cut with anything, no matter what I do, there's always fallout. Next up is foundation. I'm going in with the Krylon grease paint. It literally does say grease paint on it, but it is a drag classic. You can also get it in the TV paint stick version, but this one was a little bit cheaper. So that's why I went with this one. No other reason, to be honest. But it is not my shade, so just pretend I am British. This is the second one I have purchased. It is very full coverage. It doesn't add texture to my skin. It takes away so much texture. Not that I have very textured skin, to be completely honest with you. I hate when people filming videos and they're like, I have really bad skin, and it's just normal skin. You're fine. You're human. Allegedly. Later, I promise. So, I know this is meant to be a favorites video, but I already know this will be a favorite of mine. This is the Hourglass Bronzer Contour. I put a little too much on, and that's okay. I love this. Love the color, the shade. I've been wanting a warm tone cream bronzer contour moment since I finished my P. Louise ones. Let's get rid of this harsh line. We're not Trixie Mattel. We're Latchy. Welcome back to my channel. But for the jaw contour, I am gonna go with a cool toned one. So I used the Nye Cream contour. It looks like this. I have a lot of them. Cream highlight in CH Dark. We're just trying to feminize the jaw. I love how I said I'm not gonna explain, and then all I've done is explain. So that is a favorite of mine. Now, the curve case, I have used a lot, but I don't really care for it that much. To be honest, I'm kind of just using it up to finish it off so I can use something else. So I wouldn't count it as a favorite, even though I use it often. Then for highlight, I'm gonna go in with this Krylon in 406, which is what I used on the eyebrows. Now, as I said before, I haven't used this, but I know it's gonna be a favorite of mine because I love the foundation. So I'm just gonna put a bit of that on to brighten up this area. I also used the Kimchi concealer, but I will just be reserving that for the eyeshadow base. I'll blend that out a bit to brighten up my face. So now I'm a Krylon foundation base girly. I do use the Made by Mitchell blush cream just to add a little color. I don't know if it does much, but it is pretty. Latchy approved. Now I might be colorblind, but I do know Neapolitan ice cream when I see it, but that will die down after we do powders and take everything off, so don't stress. For under eye concealer, I go in with this really expensive NARS in Chantilly. I just use my ring finger, which is naked if anyone wants to change that, but I just tap a little bit under there. I'm still waiting for YouTube to approve my AdSense, so for now, this is only under the eyes. And if you want to help me get monetized, like, comment, subscribe, and keep watching. I have a playlist for all my videos. You can watch as many as you like and see my growth of makeup. It's a growth, but more like a tumor. So that's the base so far. I am using this Emco Beauty Miracle Flawless Spray to add some life back. I think a new bombshell will be entering the villa in today's video, but later on. So I'm very excited for that. So now we're doing powders. So my favorite brightening powder is Ethereal Light Ambit. These are the only powders I've used that actually are blurring. They are very expensive, but worth it. My favorite blush at the moment is not this one, but I also use it. This is the Radiant Magenta. This one I just kind of use because it's there, but I would count this one as one of my favorites. So this is Sublime Flush. It's very pretty. I'm just gonna put that on the cheeks. You know what? I actually changed my mind. This is not my favorite powder blush. That will be coming up later. I put it on last. I do have a few favorite bronzers. One of them is the Hourglass Radiant Bronzer Light. Once again, blurring. I do also have this Avani Greg one. That's definitely a favorite as well. This one is super pigmented, super dark. You only need a very small amount, and I have used this for absolutely years, so it is a favorite of mine. Although you can't get it anymore. So when brands are like, when gurus are like, I don't want to use this product because you can't get it anymore, I'm like, it's my favorite, so I want to use it. I'm also going to use this Hoola Benefit one in the shade 02004138872. That's the barcode if you want to look it up. I've been doing my nose contour. I always do it so different. I'm not set on a way that I really like yet. So we're still experimenting. We're still figuring out what we like and don't like. That looks... This should blend out as time goes on. Really like this one for the nose. I feel comfortable with this shade. I also have a 6-pan Hourglass one, the Evil Eye palette. I tend to use this shade there, the shade of that, and just here. Because I don't want to do the white, but I want to set it with something blurry. Sometimes I'll put a bit here to blend out everything. Once again, I'm explaining what I'm doing. But this is a little bit useless. Like, so, but honestly, this is a little bit useless, like a self-checkout asking for a tip, like, where's the money going? My favorite white eyeshadow is Krylon, of course. This is the first one I have, but I have already repurchased another one. But I'm just gonna, this was the first one I picked up. So just like a guy in Love Island, that's what I'm gonna pick. Oh no, it broke. It's okay, I have a backup. I don't have a favorite cream brow product, so I didn't show you what I used. Gatekeeping. Some of y'all need to use the close friend story more. Not everything needs to be seen by everybody. What are your thoughts on that in the comments below? Get a diary. It's nice seeing what people are up to, I guess. You know, you never know what the future's gonna hold. So that's fun. So my favorite eyeshadows at the moment, I have two. The Ellis palette, which is a fun, colorful palette. They've hinted at a part 2 remix, so I'm looking forward to that. I also have the P. Louise Sweet Surrender palette, which is just like a nude palette by P. Louise. And girl, she's used. She's ran through. She is. I've gotten my money's worth. I've posted videos of me using it online. Still have the protective thing on the mirror. Protection is important for the mirrors. But today I'm going to be using a new product, this one, which is what I used for last week's video. P. Louise Make It Rain palette. I love water and the Monarchy. I'll be back. You're blue or violet. I don't know. Anyway, this is the eye look so far. I actually really do like it. And I also did the kimchi white eyeliner. This is a favorite of mine, but I am looking forward to trying the NYX white eyeliner. Just because I find the kimchi one evaporates really quick. Anyways, my favorite eyeliner, you know, is it the kimchi one? Is it the Trixie one? No, it is Buddy the Elf. $7. It's super chill. And then afterwards I set it with black eyeshadows. I like this eyeliner because it's very dark and the brush is skinny. It lasts a long time on my face. I also have a $2 eyeliner for videos, but today, buy yourself something nice. I'm giving you the expensive treatment. Can you see the beauty forming? Spoiler alert, it was actually there the whole time inside you. Back to my favorite products, we're gonna go in with lips. So I have been absolutely loving these P. Louise lip liner, and this is in the shade From All Angles, Angels? Angles. They do go blunt quickly, but if you subscribe to the P. Louise makeup box, you get a fair few. I've actually never finished one of these, so I'm a filthy liar. I also did just use like a P. Louise cream eyeshadow on the middle. Normally I use a P. Louise lipstick kit. I can't find it right now, but we are pretty much finished with my makeup. I do want to try this new setting spray. We do have to do highlight. I don't have a favorite highlight. Oh, no, I don't really have like a favorite that I'm like, I need to use this every single time, but I do want to continue using this palette. So I'm going to go in with this icy mint color and see if that's a fun blue shimmer. It's like if Elsa threw up on my face. That's the vibe we're going for. I have a favorite powder blush I haven't used yet. This is the Made by Mitchell Blame It on the Blur. This shade right here. Once again, don't know the undertones of things, but this is a baby blue with a blue undertone, which sounds like an oxymoron, but it's gorgeous. If anyone has single blushes similar to this shade right here, please let me know, because I am looking for a dupe of. Isn't that pretty? I don't have a favorite lash at the moment. I'm not really enjoying the lashes I have been using, so I bought some new ones and we're gonna try them out. This is pretty much all my favorites. So I go do a look and I'll be right back. Bye everyone. So I did use the new setting spray, the One Size Beauty one, and I think this is my favorite because look how blurred my skin looks. It actually did do something, unfortunately, because it's really expensive. That's all my favorite products at the moment for this month of July. Tune in next month to see if any of them have changed. Everything's at a 1-month streak. Let's see what lasts the longest. I can't find the lid to my glue, so that's the biggest problem I've had all of today, which is, you know, I'm quite grateful that that's the only problem. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm only wearing one earring. Did you notice before I pointed it out? Let me know. I also bought the Mario palette, so I'm really looking forward to playing with that. So I might do a video using that. I want to try doing something a little different than every other YouTuber and maybe do like 5 drag looks using a makeup product and then give a review on that and have like me in 5 different stages. Be like, this is what I did, this is what I liked, blah, 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 and then give an overarching opinion. So it's more of like a story, you know? I've got a lot of things I want to do, but yeah, I'm feeling happy. This is a beautiful wig. I am really happy with how my makeup turned out. So thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to make a little boy who sometimes is a big girl, dreams come true, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Lachi, and thanks for making all my dreams come true. Bye.